cannon. The cannon owner is Steve Dalton from Antioch. He will talk what the soldiers are going to do. He will tell them what to do. Then we will do our weapons fire afterwards.
Okay, folks, this is a reproduction of a Model 1860 Dahlgren howitzer. A howitzer is a short gun, generally a straight barrel. It's for shooting explosive charges or canister, which is like the giant shotgun. There's only 4 guys on this gun because it's considered lightweight. When they first designed the gun, this was supposed to be medium weight, but instead of going heavier, they went smaller with the gun. So that was, I don't know why they did it. But normally a gun like this would be used on an ironclad or a monitor of some kind. They would have 2 or 3 disassembled below decks, and then they would have like 2 on the deck, so that if the ship was attacked, they could use these guns as giant shotguns and then run behind the armor until the ship got underway to shoot like it was designed, fight like it was designed to do. So both sides had these. The South got a whole bunch of them with those Battle Bull runs because the North left them behind, and the North had them throughout the war because they had more manufactured. So 4 guys for this gun. A regular field piece would have 6 guys and 6 horses. This is 4 guys and 2 horses. So it's a much lighter weight gun. We're going to go through a firing demonstration, a procedure. We're not actually going to shoot the gun. It's too close here and somebody would be hurt. I mean, it can set off car alarms for like 2 flops. It's quite a concussion. Okay, we'll get started. Okay, this guy on the left, he's number 1. This guy here, he's number 2. He's the rammer. The guy that fires is the number 3. And then we have the powder monkey, who's nobody.
I also imagine, folks, that what a small cannon is shot like a rock. I have something similar but a little bit different, and imagine a buck
I didn't bring the implements with me. I didn't want to be tempted
keep that
to
in
fire
mind when you see our hands.
Okay. I'll be speaking for the number 2 normally. He calls the shot because he has the most dangerous job. Okay, advance the rounds. Okay, this is where he rams it. A light ram at first to get it down there, and then a heavy ram to seat it, and then he needs to be getting out of the way of that rammer as it's going down the barrel to seat that charge. If it doesn't, he's going to get hurt. If the charge bag should rupture and there's an ember in there, I've seen it hurt. Okay, it's rammed. Now his next order will be to him, number 3, pick and prime. You want to put the pick in there, slap it down with your face and fingers away, because if it should shoot, there's an ember in there, it'll come up like a bullet. Or it'll hit your face like a blowtorch if you hover over it. Okay, now the number 2 is going to tell him 3, prepare to fire. That's the preparatory command. He tells him prepare to fire. The guy on the left is supposed to look to the right. The guy on the right is supposed to look to the left. And then they're supposed to get their ears, what they can, out of the way of the concussion. So prepare to fire. Fire. Okay, I'm using a 22 caliber blank as a primer cap. They had a cap that was twice the size of a musket cap to prime the powder, but they don't make those anymore. there are things called friction primers, and they're a little bit dangerous to handle because they're like a match head surrounded by gunpowder in a tube that's surrounded by striking material. So when they pull that, you could accidentally set it off just by handling it. So I don't want to blow off the finger. All right.
None for the ring.
Now the last is for the guy to worm it. He runs it down there, worms, pulls out the what's left of the charge bag, sponges it. They're ready for the next shot. 12-pounder. Howitzers usually start out 12-pounders, like a mountain howitzer or this boat howitzer. It's the same concept. It's a chopped off barrel, kind of straight shot. It's for throwing a lot of lead out. Yeah. Right.
Oh, y'all gonna miss the rifles firing too? Well, fine. I didn't want you to see my rifle fire anyway.
Like a shotgun. Sometimes they'll use double cannon. What do you call that? That's 2 bags.
Go ahead and grab the weapon.
Secure the gun.
I know they made a rifle one that shot a specific rifle.
Come on, Jacob, let's down. Come on, let's down because my arm's hurting. You want a video clip for me? Let me hold your smoothie. Okay. Say smoothie me when you want a smoothie.
The bullet was auger shaped just like the rifle.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a little 14 had prongs on the back. You line that up, run it in, and bring it down against the charge.
They didn't have very many breech loaders. The Civil War was the beginning.
All right, folks. Now for rifles. We're gonna make a little noise. All right. We portray the infantry part of the Civil War. Steve Dalton portrays the artillery part. All right. What we were going to do, 2 types of firing. One will be a fire by company, which means everybody's going to fire at one time. The next one is going to be a fire by file. 1 additional round. It's going to be one guy go bang, bang, bang on down the line. Then they fire 1 more round at will, which means anytime they're ready, they can shoot. My name is Lieutenant Davidson. I am from Company C, 48th Ohio Volunteer Infantry. I live here in Wilmington. We are based here in Wilmington. That's nice. All right.
Say something, Lieutenant.
What we are going to do is I'm going to give the command to load. Company, load! They're going to reach in their cartridge box. They're going to pull a round out. They're going to rip it. They're going to ram. Go ahead and ram. Come to the shoulder when ready. If they're going to shoulder their arms, that's going to tell me they're ready to shoot. Prime. So now I'm going to put on what we call the cap.